Wake County's emergency management warehouse is filled with the supplies and equipment needed to keep the people of Wake County safe during any type of emergency. Recently, a group of responders toured the warehouse to learn more about the supplies and resources available to them.
Wake County Emergency Management has had a warehouse since 1998. It was about 3 years ago where we moved into this facility. We used to be housed in an 8,000 square foot facility. This is now a 24,000 square foot facility. Today is day 2 of a 3-day open house that we're having here at the Emergency Management Warehouse. And what we did is decide to invite community partners down to the warehouse to see what's going on.
Had the opportunity just to see the wide variety and array of equipment that is available to serve Wake County and the communities in Wake County.
This warehouse is of extreme importance. It allows us to house a lot of the equipment that we need to respond to disaster situations, not only the community-wide disasters, but the day-to-day events and emergencies that we incur here in Wake County. Everything running from searches for missing persons, whether it's children that run away from home or venture out into the woods and get lost, or elderly folks that wander off from nursing homes, hazardous materials events, assisting with routine events such as DWI checkpoints, communications on scene for fires or mass casualty incidents, things such as a mass transport bus for patients, communications vehicles so that first responders can communicate with each other on scene, light towers, message boards for traffic diversion or to notify people of where shelter locations may be, things of that nature.
Just was very impressed with the technology, with the supplies, and with really the cooperative spirit of everyone here that is willing to come and assist us with any emergency that may affect our community.
This little box here monitors or controls what goes to all the units. Probably the 2 biggest things that come out of this facility during severe weather, whether it's an ice storm or a tropical system that comes in, is the shelter equipment. And we have 28 pods filled with shelter equipment. Those are deployed out to our 6 primary shelters during an event, or if there's a coastal evacuation ordered, we house people coming in from the coast as well and can use equipment for that. Pretty much we designed it to have anything that you may need to do some routine or minor maintenance or repair on the scene if you find yourself deployed out for a long time. One of the greatest benefits of having this warehouse is being able to share the equipment with the municipalities and the other areas of the county. Rather than having everybody having their own unique set of equipment, we are able to have centralized equipment, be able to standardize how it's used, where it's used, what the equipment specifications are, and be able to share that with the community so that not everybody has to spend money on their own equipment.
The Emergency Management Warehouse is stocked with everything the county needs during a crisis. But during some types of emergencies, especially weather-related events, such as severe weather, a hurricane, a tornado, or ice and snow, you also need to be prepared at home. That's why it's important to create a home emergency kit. Creating a home emergency kit is fairly simple. You want to be sure that you start with a large, waterproof container. Some of the most important items to be sure that you put inside are a weather radio, a flashlight, as well as a first aid kit, toiletry items, and a lighter, all in a waterproof container, and clothes for the entire family. You can also put inside there some cooking utensils, including a can opener that doesn't need electricity, phone numbers for family, friends, as well as physicians, a knife, other important papers to use to document your family. Once the emergency kit is packed up, you want to make sure that you leave everything inside. You don't want to be in the middle of a crisis and not have something that you need. You also want to make sure that somewhere in your home you have several days worth of food on hand at all times, as well as drinking water. For more information on being prepared at home, you can visit WakeGOV.com/ReadyWake or call the number on your screen for a copy of this brochure.